What's up? What's up, y'all? This Gerard B with Gerard B TV. With Burgundy and Gold, we never fold, man. Sorry about a little earlier. Was having technical difficulties with the stream. I don't know what was going on, man. I done deleted so much data on this joint on my Mac. So hopefully this is working out much better. I could not dare to leave y'all with that bad quality. I mean, we did finish the video, but eh. I'd rather it be A1 per deco, So just vibe with me, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Roll to 1K. We on our way. And today we talking rookie report cards, right? We gonna rank the rookies. We had a small rookie class, right? We only had 5 draft picks, which makes this hella easy. But to make this entertaining, let's start off with the second year group, right? But before we do that, I'm gonna give you the grading scale, all right? This is how it's gonna work out. Your A's is star and starter level impact players. B, strong contributor. C, flashes, but they inconsistent, okay? D is struggling. And F is a cut risk, okay? So let's run through the 2024 draft class real quick, our year 2 players, and grade them real quick. All right, we just gonna go. I'm not gonna rank them. We already know they rank. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in order of importance. How about that? Jaden Daniels, A plus, franchise player, superstar in the making, future face of the NFL. Right, easy, point blank, period. Argue with your mama. All right. Um, Mikey Sainristil, I'm gonna give him an A minus. Strong contributor. Just got to see what he's going to look like in the slot this year because he struggled a little bit in the beginning of the year. So we're gonna give him a good. We're gonna give him it. We're gonna give him all his just due, right? I need to see Mikey do his thing in the slot, man, because he was real good on the outside for us. But the slot is a totally different animal, right? That left and that right is wide open. That field wide ass open back there. So we'll see. We'll see how that looks out for Mikey. Um, Behind him, Brandon Coleman, A minus, because Brandon Coleman switched positions and he was pretty good for us as a tackle last year. So that's hella important. Um, I rock with Brandon Coleman, man, but I like Brandon Coleman the guard way more. Like he was moving Bama's out the club yesterday against the Ravens. So, we didn't have much success, but he was one to watch for sure. If you happen to look back at any of the highlights or the tapes or whatever, definitely make sure you look at BC. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. He was moving Bama's. He might get some jersey sales this year for sure. So that's an A minus for BC. Jordan, my bad. Johnny Newton. I'm gonna give him a B minus. He's a contributor. He's not a strong contributor, but he's a contributor. He does flash, but he has been inconsistent. So he's getting a B minus from me. Okay. Um, Shoot. After that, as far as I say Jordan McGee, that's a C. He flashes, but he's inconsistent with his injury history right now. He got to stay on the field. He looked good against the Ravens. Whenever he's on the field, he looked good. I see what the coach is liking him, man. He fast. He played with his hair on fire. He got them locks. He be looking like the predator out that joint. Like he be out there. Him and T.O., they be looking like the predator out that joint. All right. Next up, T.O., Tyler Owens. Like he be flashing, but he inconsistent in the pass coverage. But in that run game, that run support, man, he be lighting Bama's up. So I appreciate that from him. Lean into your strength. Hopefully we can develop that quick twitchness that you already have because you're the fastest dude on the team. I think they said he ran like a 10-1 in the 100, which is stupid. That is stupid. I couldn't run a 10-1 in nothing. You know what I'm saying? I used to be fast. But yeah. So then that's crazy. We mentioned Tyler Owens, an undrafted guy, before we mentioned Luke and Ben. Luke and Ben to me, they getting C's and C pluses, right? C plus for Luke McCaffrey because he's a hard ass worker, right? He blocks his face off. I appreciate that about Luke because he might not get all the opportunities as a receiver. I don't know. Again, I said last night, I don't even know if JD really rock with the dude like that, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So after we get done with Luke, you got Ben Sinnott. That's a C minus. Flash has been inconsistent. Obviously, we haven't really got a chance to see what Ben Sinnott really is yet. And then, yeah, Javante Jean Baptiste, I would say C. CC minus, you know what I'm saying? In that same vein. And obviously Dom Hampton was a cut. So that's an F. So that draft class is interesting because it's deeper, but it's not as strong as this draft class that we just had. Um, and we're gonna get right into it right now. So let's start off with how I'm gonna rank these Bama's. I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom. All right. So Ale Cahoe and Kane Madrano, they're gonna round out at C's. All right. Like if you think about Ale Cahoe, he was the leading tackler for the preseason. He was doing his thug thizzle. Okay. Like we was very impressed with how he was moving on the field. He was closing, he was tackling. A lot of that click and close things that you're looking for from a linebacker position, being able to take that read step and then diagnosing what's going on and going to attack, right? Not hesitation. He was doing that more so than Kane Madrano. So I actually like him more than Kane in the last preseason game or so, because Kane was missing tackles a little bit. That running back Ali for the Ravens, he kept giving him that shoulder shimmy. And yeah, he broke him down twice. And it's come on, Kane. You gotta do better than that because your knock in college was your tackling win percentage wasn't high. You know what I'm saying? You was missing tackles like it was popular out this joint. And we can't have that. We can't have that. But Kane flashed too, so Kane was a C as well. Um, he got the edge just because he was drafted. But they both from UCLA, so we'll see. The 53-man roster cut down gonna be interesting. I really hope that Ale Cahoe makes the roster. Um, so I want them to keep six. I really do. Um, so that was Kane Madrano, Ale Cahoe. With C's, that was obviously the lowest grade, right? So then we go to the one we go next up. Next up is our boy. Hold on, let me pull him up. Our boy Jaylin Lane. Our boy Jaylin Lane next, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to put him ahead, but I couldn't, man. I couldn't. Jaylin Lane, man. Listen. This was his preseason numbers, man. All right. He was all right. He was doing his thing. Like as far as making sure that he was available, catching the ball, uh, you know what I'm saying, running his routes the right way, the special teams prowess. Man, that's what you want from a rookie wide receiver, man. Especially when Terry not here to give you those gifts. He was getting whatever he could from Debo, but when you talk about a wide receiver, you need that dude that you already. How can I put it? If you remember Jaylin Lane when he came out, uh, Kay Adams asked him what wide receivers he look at or pattern his game after, and Terry McLaurin was one of the guys he said, and that right there, man, that's what you want. Like if you think about it, because Terry was a third round pick and carved himself into an All Pro. All right, Jaylin Lane, you a fourth round pick. If you can carve yourself into a Pro Bowl player, my guy, man, we are on and popping. And I'm thinking, Jaylin Lane, in the future, man, one day, maybe you can be a Pro Bowl player. But right now, I'm gonna grade you a B. You in the B tier right now. Okay. If you truly crack the wide receiver three aspect, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking. I'm thinking that you can do your I'm thinking that if you, my boy, can do that, like if you can do that, and I'm praying that you can, because yo, I don't know if we're gonna keep Debo Samuel another year. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it, right? If you don't keep Debo Samuel, you need to have your rookies already ready to go. They need to be A1. They need to already be tuned up to what Cliff is trying to dial up. Now, do I think we keeping Debo? We'll see. Debo have a great ass year. We might keep Debo. You know what I'm saying? So we might be having Terry and Debo for a few years. And then if that's the case, I'll buy a jersey. I'll buy Debo jersey because that number one go hard for sure. That number one go hard. Let me know in the comment section who jersey you getting this year. Cause you know what I'm saying? I might have a little coupon codes for y'all boys home. Definitely keep on the lookout for that. As long as y'all keep subscribing, you know what I'm saying? We getting there. You know what I'm saying? They was talking to me this morning about the joint. And I'm like, okay, that's what's up. All right. So after Jaylin Lane, we got our big guy, right? We got our big guy. Now I ain't got no tape to put on you for the big guy, But the big guy, you already know who he is, JCJ. JCJ, man. I'm gonna give JCJ a B plus, right? Because he started off a little slow, right? But he had to get his camp legs under him. He had to make sure he was fine-tuned machine. He's a technician, able to really latch on the Bamas and then move men, right? That's a man mover. So if you getting that from your rookie right tackle with a Laramie Tunsil understudy type deal going on, man, we're in for a good treat, right? Again, I keep talking about that offensive line. I keep talking about the offensive line. I mentioned Brandon Coleman earlier. And with Brandon Coleman going the way he going, moving Bama's out the club next to Laramie Tunsil, you can only imagine what Josh Conerly Jr. going to be looking like once he get off the pop. Oh, my God, man. And then you got Sam Cosmi coming back off the pop. Offensive lines are going to be glorious, man. We might have one of them real deal offensive lines, and I can't wait, man. Also, if you rocking with the channel, man, hit the subscribe button. We on our way to 1K. We trying to get there before the season start. So definitely lock in with your kid. And we're going to keep pumping these vids out, man. We're going to make sure it's quality too, because we don't play that business. We do not play that, man. That was trash earlier, and that's on me and this MacBook. You know what I'm saying? Next up, man, it's gonna be Bill. It's Bill. A minus. A minus from Bill. Like, think about it for a second, man. Like, I was looking, matter of fact, let me show you this little blurb, this little joint on Twitter that I had seen from him about him. They say contact balance, Marshonish, durability, Frank Gorish, agility, LaShawn McCoyish, acceleration, Chris Johnson, AP with the raw power. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? The receiving back? I can't even see that Bama. But whoever it is, he must be a dog. Let me just say Jameer Gibbs is a receiver. You know what I'm saying? Vision. Yeah. Hey, that's my guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. That is my guy right there. Oh man, he was cool. He was cool. I met him one time. We played in Bombers back in the day. Yeah, he a cool dude, man. He a cool dude. But nah, this Jacory highlight, you know what I'm saying? Where it's at? Where it's at? Where it's at? Is this the run right here? Nah, I don't even think this the run. There you go. Boom. How he hit that jump cut like that, bro? Like, you seen that jump cut? Hold on. Let me turn that down. You see that jump cut? Look at that. He just, man, that's round 2 type running back material right there. You know what I'm saying? We got him in the 7th. That's second round running back material right there. Like, and then he got out of there on that Bama. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to tackle him like that. Like, if I was there, we might have to fight. I ain't like that. If you, hey, watch the blockers up front, you're going to see some work from 72 and 74, man. So the young offensive line that we got, those pieces are coming together. But this is what I will say. I'm going to take a drink. Nothing like good drink. But listen, Jacory, Bill, I think, man, 1,000 yards. Can we get 1,000 yards from Bill? What y'all think, man? Thank you, bro. It was Arian Foster, bro. Thank you, Silent One. You the man, bro. You are the man, bro, because I was drawing the clearest blank, and it was crazy. But yeah, Arian Foster used to be crazy. Like, oh my God. Like, the boy used to just get out of there on Bama. He 6'1", 6'2", or something like that. Just one of them running backs you just didn't want to see in the hole. You ain't want to tackle. He was a good receiver. Greatness, man. He was a good dude, man. Now he should. I think he's in the. If he's not, he should be in the Houston Texans Ring of Fame type situation for sure, because he was a problem. But back to Bill, man. Like Bill gonna be special for us, man. He got. I like the fact that he be. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always going forward with his shit. Even though he be cutting, he going forward with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want. And that's why you got an A minus. And plus, you made Obama lose his job. He had to get up out of here, dog. He had to get up out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? He got B-Rob smooth out of here. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't believe us as fans doubted AP for a second, dog. Like, if y'all were doubting AP, you're crazy. He got a 6th round pick for the boy. Man, he might have been able to get a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Had the situation not hit the news like that, because San Fran was looking like they needed some help. They was looking like they needed some help. And I'm so glad this stream is quality right now, man. I'm so proud. I got thug tier right now. Cause it was trash earlier, man. And I was like, I ain't gonna be able to go live tonight with the boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, Harry Brown. What's up, man? You back? Harry back. That's my guy, Harry. Yeah, we definitely gonna gas our way up the field this year against most defenses. I really think the running game is gonna carry our team. Um, a lot of my predictions as far as like stats go for the team, it's changing based off that one drive. Like I'm like, oh shit. Now I will say, do know like they count some? I gotta check myself. Double check me. Do they count when the wide receiver goes in motion for the end around and the quarterback pitch to him? Do they count that as a run or a pass? Because it's been times I've seen it counted as a run, as rushing yards, and I've seen it counted as passing yards before. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Regardless, though, ground and air, we're gonna be dangerous. I really feel like the best defense against us is gonna be to keep our offense off the field. Um, and hopefully our defense, man, is the reason why we on the field. Like if our defense is forcing 3 and outs, or not necessarily 3 and outs, but let's say you get some turnovers or you pushing Bammers around the club, and you know what I'm saying, you actually able to, know what I'm saying, get off the field on 4th down, on 3rd down. Cause I think a lot more teams are gonna go for it on 4th down this year too. Like, so be prepared for a lot of tight assholes. We're gonna be sitting over that motherfucker like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, are you seriously going for it on 4th and 3 after we done stopped you 3 times on 2nd and long and 3rd and whatever? And you just go, woo, man, I don't have no blood pressure issues, but damn. Last year was tough, right? Last year was tough enough. So I can only imagine how this next year gonna be. Um, and that's the honest to God truth. Like, my goodness. You know, my goodness. What you said? Oh yeah, yeah. Tosses and sweeps. Yep. Passes if it's behind handoff and runs. Oh, okay. I got you. Appreciate y'all. Man, I love that y'all on that. Appreciate y'all for making me right. You know what I'm saying? So we right. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate that. Um, because when you be, man, I be looking at Mad, playing Madden or whatever, they be doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? They be doing whatever. But you know who number one is? We done went through them all. You know who number one is. It's cool, Silent One. Hey, man, look, man. Hey, salute to you. Hit that subscribe button, Silent One. You sound like you part the gang for real. Join the crew, man. You know what I'm saying? Join the crew. We just getting started, man. We really just getting started. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but my A+ player, right? If Bill was an A, you know who my A+ player is. It's Trey Amos, man. Trey Amos is such an A+ player. He played in the preseason 2 series, bro. 2 series. He played 2 series. Right. He made 2 stops on defense. And that's all we needed to see from him. He he bodied up this Bama right here at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the you get none of that, my boy. And that's, hey, you like it. You like it because you know how he about to go. You know how he about to go. Hey, already on it by cheating. Silent One. Listen, man, don't make me listen. I'm a Virgo, man. Listen, birthday in about a little less than a month. Don't get me over here teary eyed, my boy. Don't do it now. Don't do me like that, man. My lady gonna see this. She gonna be like, there you go, acting like a Virgo male again. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Trey Amos, I'm I'm all the way in on Trey, man. I'm all the way in on Trey. I really wish we could have saw him against the Bengals, though. The fact we didn't get to see him against the Bengals, that hurt my feelings. Like, that really hurt my feelings, man. What? Okay, I'm gonna check y'all comments out in a second about y'all grades. Y'all let me know y'all grades in the joint, and then I'll run back through y'all joints for sure. Yeah, my dog. But yeah, Trey, man. Let me get you Trey out the way. Get Trey out the way. I'm gonna get y'all in the comment section. But with Trey, like Joe Witt said, Trey got a good day of practice every day. You know what I'm saying? And for man, we're gonna get the Giants. Put him against Malik Neighbors. Straight up. Get him the ball first, too. That's give them the ball first. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Straight up like that. Like that's what I want to see. Like if you can give the Giants the ball first, let Trey Amos sit there and lock arms with your man. Oh my God. Him versus Malik Neighbors is gonna be legendary. And I can't wait, dog. I can't wait. Hey, we got a member. Harry, appreciate that, man. Joining the crew. Appreciate that first member on the channel, man. Salute, salute. Gotta take a drink to you, my boy. Man, it's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I had Trey Amos an A+ because he was able to sit like most of the preseason like a real starter. You know what I'm saying? And one more time, shout you out, Harry Brown. My guy, my guy. Appreciate that all day, all day. But yeah. You know what? You know what, young OG? You know what? I can't even argue with you on that, man. Because I really feel like this 5-man draft class, really 6, if you add in Ale Cahoe, the undrafted guy. Like if you think about it, let's look at the report card. An A+ from Trey Amos, an A from Bill. If you giving Conerly a fam, I'm giving Conerly an A. Young OG, hit that subscribe button. We locked in, my boy. So that's an A. I said A+, an A. That's 3 A's out of a 5 to 6-man rock. Oh my goodness. Then I gave Jeremy, what's his name? Lane. I gave him a B, right? Because he definitely shooting, but if he was wide receiver 3, he would have got a B+ for sure. Right? So now you got 3 A's, a B+, or 3 A's, a B. All right. And then you got a C, 2 C's from the linebackers. Man, you made the honor roll. You know what I'm saying? You made the honor roll. Y'all remember the honor roll? That was the ish back in the day. But yeah, I agree with you, matter of fact. Yep, young OG, because I would have to give him an A because he grew. You saw the growth in the guy, you know what I'm saying? Each step of the way, he was actually growing, you know what I'm saying? Like from the time we got him to the time we got him in pads till after pads, once we went up against New England, that's when he actually started to shine a little bit against New England and enjoying practices. Yep. That's when I started hearing Candy Waller and everybody talking about him a lot. Move on to the game. He started doing his thing, moving. I remember the bull rush he took against New England. Get up off me. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing with that joint. So keep it a buck. Yeah, A sound about right for JCJ. I'm not mad at that, man. I'm not mad at that one bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me check the comment section because we definitely did the grades, and I feel like AP got the honor roll on this joint. This is the honor roll drive class right here. Yeah, but listen, this Gerard B TV. This is a short one. This is a short one. Gerard B TV, man. We out. All right. Check us out. Hit that subscribe button. We out, baby.